Well, Dream Lover, the jukebox musical based on the story of legendary singer, songwriter and actor Bobby Darin, opens in Melbourne on New Year's Eve. David Campbell will star and has formed a special bond with Darin's son, who grew up in that Hollywood world. Joe Hall met them.
They've lived parallel lives, both sons of famous fathers, David's being Aussie rock star Jimmy Barnes, while Dodd's dad was all-round entertainer Bobby Darin.
Could that someone be old Mac the Knife?
He lived for applause. Some people live for art or sports or what. He lived for applause. That was his drug. That was his sustenance.
In a true story, stranger than fiction, both David and Bobby also grew up believing their mother was their sister and their grandmother their mother.
When you've been lied to, as we talk about in the story, most of your life, especially in my formative years, and then people just go, oh no, that's not the case at all. That's a shocking thing for a 10 to 12-year-old, or in his case, in his 30s.
It's something that took an emotional toll on both stars.
It crushed him. He was never the same.
But David says because it's a shared story, it's helped with his portrayal.
You know, I'm living out my own demons on stage every night, and Bobby's there. No, I really, when that scene happens, when the song More kicks in, it's powerful stuff.
Dream Lover, the Bobby Darin musical, is based on his short but extraordinary life.
37, December 1973.
He died from heart complications caused by contracting rheumatic fever as a child.
Was never really healthy, and ultimately that claimed him.
The show includes 34 Bobby Darin hits from the 50s and 60s, including Mac the Knife, Beyond the Sea, and the multi-million seller Dream Lover.
Dream lover, where are you? With a love oh so true.
As Dodd and David explain, it's also very much a love story, but not always a pretty one. Dodd's mother was movie star Sandra Dee.
Their story it looked glamorous, it looked perfect from the outside, but far from it in reality.
This is a warts and all telling of someone's life. We don't sugarcoat anything, I don't think. And
it's raw.
But Dream Lover also captures the glamour and passion of the big band era, the Rat Pack in Vegas, and the golden age of Hollywood.
Just a jackknife, as old Maggie. There's the electricity of when Mac the Knife starts at the top of the show that the audience just, their backs go upright, and there's an 18-piece big band, and they know they're in for a treat.
A treat already experienced by many a devoted fan.
Posters on my bedroom wall since I don't like to say.
Okay, I'm jumping in.
Get in.
There's a great responsibility not only in the storytelling, but in the memories that people bring to it and their own experience.
The men have clearly formed a bond since the show was first staged in Sydney last year.
This man and his team, an amazing job. They have done my family proud in a way that many, many others tried and couldn't.
So while Dodd will be watching David up on stage playing his dad, it's not beyond the realms of possibility that one day David will be watching someone else play Jimmy.
If that day ever comes as well, we'll be talking again.
I hope so.
They'll be like, Dodd, what do I do here? This guy is killing me. This guy's playing my dad. It's killing me here.
I hope so.
Dream Lover opens at the Arts Centre on New Year's Eve for a limited season.
Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music.
Joe Hall, 9 News.